plastics. Good afternoon. I am back at home now and I'm so tired. Not from my day at the hospital, but more just not getting enough sleep last night. I went to bed quite late and woke up really early. But today was my first day of plastic surgery. And it was an interesting one. It was breast reconstructions that I saw, which were really exciting to see how the surgeons did everything and how meticulous they are. I've seen a couple in my second year at med school, so this was kind of a refresher again, like seeing it. Nothing's changed. So it was a good experience, and I'm hoping this week it will be as hands-on as vascular was, but I'm a bit skeptical, to be honest, because today the surgeon didn't really tell us we could scrub in or anything like that. I know it's the first day, but this is our 5th week now of general surgery. So yeah, they should know that we're capable of scrubbing in and getting involved and giving them a hand if they need it. So hoping that for the days to come, I'll be able to get a bit more hands-on. Although surgery is not what I want to do, it's still good to gain the experience. So fingers crossed it will be a bit more practical moving forward over the coming week. So I'm going to wait for this washing and then head to a coffee shop and study with my friend. And then I've got another friend coming to stay over. She's doing one of her projects up here in the city. She's based in Limassol but up in Nicosia with me this evening. I'm going to study now. I was just doing a bit of OSCE communication skills, like writing out histories and how to break bad news and all of that sort of stuff. Lovely stuff. And I found this really weird YouTube video about how this American woman is leaving her kids and her husband for a 26-year-old Kenyan man in Kenya, and she's moving over there. Yeah, it was a really weird snippet. I sent it to all my friends. But yeah, so that's been my afternoon after coming home. Very productive. Good afternoon. I'm home now, and oh my god, I have to show you this. She's in one of her crazy moods. I'm home now, and today it was better than yesterday. I saw more patients, but yeah, it just really confirmed that surgery is not for me. Or maybe just it's surgery here, but yeah. So there are a few different cases we saw. There's a lot of breast reconstructions after mastectomies and doing the other breast, the unaffected breast. And yeah, there's a lot of that here, especially in the general hospital where it's not private. So it's a lot of more health-related things than aesthetic, and the diabetic foot and things like that. So it's interesting in that regard, but we haven't really had a chance to do histories or examine patients yet. It's day 2 out of 5, and I finished this day now. So I don't know how much I'm going to get out of this, but yeah, I'm trying to put myself forward and go to everything that I possibly can and see everything within reason. But the doctors in this department seem less willing to have us all together going around, maybe because of our number as well. There's 6 of us in total when everyone's present, which is quite a few. Oh gosh, I'm very sweaty. But yeah, which is quite a few, but yeah, we're just not seeing as much as we have done in previous rotations. Like vascular was a great rotation. We got involved, we did lots of suturing, lots of procedures, examinations and histories. It was very, very good. And the same with general surgery when I look back on it now. but I've spoken to other students in the year above me and they said they had the same experience in plastics. So my plan now is to go to one of the other hospitals. It's a private hospital, and I'm just going to sit and have a chat with one of the obstetricians that I'm doing some research with. I'm going to sit in a coffee shop and study and try and get some work done. I'm hoping I can go to the gym this evening as well and not be lazy, as I bought a massive pizza yesterday and have been eating it over the course of these past 2 days. There's the box, the remnants. Don't judge me. I am heading to the gym. Feels so good that I'm finally going. It's been a week and a half, I'd say, which is quite long for me. So I'm getting back into it again 3 times a week. I need to maintain or get a beach body. Yeah, living on this island, there's no excuse really. Good morning, it's hump day. So we are halfway through the week and I am thankful because I'm not enjoying plastics. I'm trying to be positive about it, but yeah, I've not been enjoying it so far. So I don't want to be a Debbie Downer on this vlog, but I'm going to talk about Ophelia instead. So I've decided to make Ophelia an outdoor cat, and so far it's going really, really well. She's quite happy out here during the night and in the early mornings as well. There's just a lot for her to see and everything outside, so she's less bored. So yeah, just before I head to the hospital, I'll show you her little setup. Here's her poopy tray and her food. But she keeps trying to go through this gap over into the neighbour's bit. I don't know how she manages it, but she does it every time. When I leave her out here or she gets frustrated and annoyed with me, she does that. So yeah, this is Ophelia's new place, and I put a collar on her and she's just adjusting to it at the moment, because I thought if she's going to run around and go to different places, it's probably best that she has a collar so people know she's not a stray and that she belongs to someone, at least until I get her microchipped. Okay, she's hidden, but yeah, I'm going to head to the hospital now. Here's a bum shot for you.
It just depends how important it is to you.
Good evening. There's a new series of Ozark, which is really not good for my studying. I just saw it on Netflix and I'm already hooked on season 2. But I'm trying to stick with it and study. Today was okay. We saw only one patient, which wasn't ideal. I think it's just the plastic surgeons aren't really that fussed about us. I've heard that medicine placement is a lot better, as in the doctors care more and want to show you things and teach you things. And I was in theatre asking questions today, but they just really don't seem fussed. So I've completely decided to just do my own thing, as in unless someone asks me to be somewhere, I'll probably just do my own self-directed learning and studying. So that's what I'm doing now. I'll probably won't talk as much about plastics for the rest of this vlog, just because it's been so disappointing. But yeah, I've just been making sure I cover off a few things that specifically pertain to plastics. So burn management and pathophysiology of wound healing, healing by first and secondary intention, tissue healing, scarring, and factors that affect healing and delayed healing and all of that sort of stuff. So I'm just making sure I cover everything that we need to know for the exam anyway. And I have no desire to be a plastic surgeon, so to be honest, I'm really not fussed, and I don't enjoy surgery that much. General surgery was really good, and so was vascular, so I'll take that away. This is my last week of general surgery. I've got general surgery as a whole, even though we've had 3 weeks of general surgery. and a week of aspirin, a week of plastics. It's still considered general surgery. And next week I start surgical specialties. I don't know the structure yet. Maybe I'll know while I'm still filming this vlog, and I can tell you how it's structured, or you'll find out in my next vlogs. I know we've got a series of ENT, audiology, orthopedics and trauma, I believe, and something else. Ophthalmology. So yeah, I'm looking forward to those. Hopefully they'll be good. And I'm just going to top up my learning with reading books and doing questions, past medicine and all the other things that I'm using, different resources. I think I'll do a video on the different resources I'm using. Yeah, I can show you guys what I'm using to study. So that's it really for today. I went for another meeting about some research, some vascular research today, which was good. So fingers crossed that everything goes smoothly with these research papers I'm writing. I've got a bit of a deadline now for the gynae one, so I need to finish that by the end of this month. But it should be okay, because studying shouldn't really be that intense right now. And I was speaking to some of those in the year above me, and they were saying not to get too into studying so soon, because it's a long year. Like, we've got to go till July. We start in July and we finish in July. And it's the longest year in med school in the graduate program. We're almost there though. 19 months. Woo. Good morning. So it's Friday now. Yesterday there wasn't much to film as I didn't come to the hospital. I wasn't feeling that great, and I just decided to work on my review that I need to do for the gynecologist. So yeah, now we have a surgery. I'm not too sure what the surgery is, so I'm just going to turn up and see. Hello! So I am back home now after a morning in the hospital, and this morning we saw an axillary node clearance, which was interesting. I hadn't seen one of those before, and another breast reconstruction, a mastectomy. I guess it highlights how prevalent breast cancer is and how readily it can affect any one of us. So it's really, really common. And yeah, I've seen so many ladies with it here, which is quite sad. So now I'm just going to go to the gym, and then I am planning to go to the medical school to practice some clinical skills. And after that, what is my plan? After that, I am going to go with some friends for some food, I think. So yeah, I'll take you along with me. No food yet.
I'm Dr. Mortada. I'm the head of department. They work. I'm the boss.
Swimming.
How is it? Good?